My name's Steve Palermo, and I reside here in Virginia Beach, Virginia. I go through and I just tear tractors down to nuts and bolts and just kind of clean, prime, paint, put everything back together again, new bearing seals, and just try to prolong the life of these tractors. You know, these tractors have been in service for decades. You know, some of them, you know, since the 30s. So to find them in the woods, you know, something like this. This is a 1950 John Deere MT. As you can tell, it's all original. It doesn't have the Resto Mod paint job on it. But you know, to pull these things out of the woods or out of the fence line and you know, breathe new life into them again, it's just like a passion. You know, it's just fun to you know, bring an era back to this time. You know.
Play toys. We love to plow, we love to come out, enjoy the people that we see. We know quite a few of these people here today, and we've plowed before. We've done it for several years here. We do it for several years over at Gates County. We enjoy getting out and plowing. This 826 actually came from down the road from me. A farmer had it down there, and he had passed away, and his son owned it, and he lived in Chesapeake, Virginia. And he came back down and told me, he said, anytime you need to borrow that tractor, he had a front end loader and all onto it, go down there and get it and use it all you like. And then he came up to me and he told me, he said, I'm gonna sell that tractor. I said, well, if you're gonna sell it, I want to buy it. And about 3 months after that, he come down to my house and said, you still interested in that tractor? I said, yes, sir. He said, well, go down there and get it.
So I think these older tractors help with keeping the farmers' traditions alive. Really the main thing is just the simplicity of working on them. You know, you'll see a tractor on the side of the road and you can go to ask the people who own it if they like to sell it, and a lot of times they won't let it go. And some guys will get upset about that, but you know, these tractors are a family member. You know, they're part of the farm. Like, they've produced and put food on the table for these families. So, you know, it's a very personal thing. The tractors are part of their family. And again, like I said, back to the simplicity of things, you know, there's farmers now that are actually looking for older equipment with lower hours to use, because this new stuff is just, it's so expensive, and with all the computers and electronics, it's got its conveniences, really. You know, I mean, it's nice to have GPS and let you know where every single seed is, and you know, you can take that card from your planter and put it in your combine and, you know, get the most benefit out of your harvest. But you know, to have the dependability of, you know, maybe nothing this small, you know, to really be able to farm with, but you know, some of the bigger older tractors from the 70s, before they got into all the emissions and everything, you know, they're bringing high dollar if you look at some of these farm auctions.
If a man can only afford a small tractor, that's fine. He's just as welcome as a man that's, well, a $100,000 tractor or a $500,000 tractor. He's just as welcome with a $500 tractor. It doesn't matter. Everybody come out here and have a good time.